Hi everyone, welcome to All From One Viewer, episode 11. And this clip really sums it up. It's a little bit of a mixed bag. Some good, some not so. It sort of knows what you should be doing, can do what you should be doing, but just can't resist to reprimand other people. My view is just a little close to this lorry. They can't see much in front, and that's why they get this reaction. Even if you can stop, there's an increased risk from behind. I think my viewer anticipates things quite nicely, but they simply act in the incorrect way.
This is actually what's annoying about it. Of course you're in the wrong lane. Of course you are. Knob head.
Again, this clip could have been so different so easily. Of course my viewer was correct in what the van should have done, but it didn't affect my viewer at all.
That seems like doesn't it? Just go around the roundabout.
My viewer's speed's way too fast. The lorry driver's wrong, but how is my viewer's speed perceived by others?
Man!
My viewer's only got a bit part of this merge in turn. What do you think?
Block merge in turn, you absolute specimen!
For me, another massive overreaction.
No.
It was definitely an unnecessary lane change, but just try and deal with it in the correct manner. Little things seem to rile my viewer quite quickly. I cannot take the credit for today's car vertical integration. This was solely down to one of my sons. Quite recently I did a car vertical report on a potential new car that he was going to buy, and it turned out to have had a little bit of damage. But he asked me for a report on his old car because he's selling it privately, and it didn't twig straight from the off. But what a brilliant way to convince potential new customers you're a legitimate seller. Even if your car that you're selling hasn't got a perfect history, people aren't going to be put off as much because of your transparency. I've tried to purchase vehicles from different parts of the country on a number of occasions and had wasted journeys. It's less likely to happen if you follow this procedure. I also think if you've set a particular price, it allows you to justify that price you're asking for and probably reduces the chance of people trying to haggle. These car vertical reports show much more detailed information than dealer reports show, so think of the credibility if you added that to your listing. Using the code Ashley is going to get you 20% off checking one car out, but the same code is going to get you 50% checking multiple cars. This idea though is only going to apply to people whose car hasn't got a hidden history. Does yours?
Don't do it.
I think this was dealt with nicely. Another reactive stop due to following distance and a lack of view. Catching under braking is dangerous. This clip for me is quite interesting. It's the opposite way round. There was a lack of anticipation, but it was dealt with reasonably well. That was pretty good. The sign on the left said there's a slip road coming up. What would you expect?
Jesus Christ.
Notice the date in the bottom right hand corner. We must have had some cold weather. Now black ice can catch anyone out, and here's another good example of this on a roundabout. Again, fixed nicely, but with swear words. This later merge was fixed perfectly. Just treat things like this as a part of expected. Quick to close that space down in case the van came back out also. Same junction as last time and we've seen before. My viewer knows that it's a potential problem and continues to make it. Nice reaction with the dash cam though. The choice to use staggered here was perfect. But then a sarcastic clap. I wonder what's going to happen here. A bit better reaction this time. A decent idea to hold back because I think the truck driver is looking for somewhere, possibly lost. There's no one on the roundabout whatsoever. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Another good decision to get out of the way.
I was waiting for you to go first, because you're a big truck.
Again, fixed reasonably well, but with an element of annoyance. I would like to say a massive thanks to my viewer for sending all the clips in. It's very courageous and many people are going to possibly learn from your mistakes. Hopefully you will though, because you've got a fair bit of potential. And hopefully this video highlights where you should and can improve. You're not on your own though, many people act in this manner. Keep safe everyone, I'll see you soon.